From viewers finally meeting Bloom's mother to Beatrix coming alive, and even the introduction of the Tricks, here is why Fate the Winx Saga Season 3 will blow your mind. Let's start off with Bloom's mother and her involvement in the series. Fate the Winx Saga showrunner Brian Young said there are a lot of storylines expected to take place in the third installment of the popular Netflix series. The thing is, Netflix hasn't renewed the show yet, but this doesn't mean you have a reason to worry, because the much-anticipated live-action reboot proved to be as successful as its predecessor. It's just a matter of time until Netflix renews the fantasy adaptation, and we are here to confirm that, based on the popularity of Season 2, a continuation seems guaranteed. The showrunner of Fate the Winx Saga teased a couple of storylines that are supposed to happen in the next installment. The live-action series, which is an adaptation of the Nickelodeon animated series Winx Club, premiered on Netflix in 2021, and it quickly took the world by storm, with both millennials and Gen Zs tuning in to follow the addictive story. Although the live-action adaptation changes some things from the original story, it follows the life of the fire fairy Bloom Peters, portrayed by the amazingly talented Abigail Cowen, and her attempts to use and control her powers at the magical Otherworld boarding school called Althea. One of the best things about the show is the cast ensemble, which is by far better in the second installment when compared to the first one. We have Hannah van der Westhuysen as Light Fairy Princess Stella, Precious Mustapha as Water Fairy Aisha, Eliot Salt as Earth Fairy Tara Harvey, Elisha Applebaum as Mind Fairy Musa, Freddie Thorp as Specialist Riven, and Robert James-Collier as Althea's headmaster Saul Silva. The second installment of the series ended on a couple of cliffhangers, and now we have several big questions for the future of our beloved characters. In Season 2, viewers witnessed Sebastian, played by Anna Hardwick, kidnapping Bloom's boyfriend Sky. Not only did he kidnap the poor guy, but he also drained his powers. And then Beatrix was forced to step in, and the confrontation led to her killing Sky in order to stop the transfer of powers. Although the Winx Club managed to bring Sky back, using magic of course, Beatrix died in the battle. One thing that viewers need to remember is that after the fairies took care of Sebastian, a portal to the realm of darkness stayed open. In order to stop a bigger disaster, Bloom had to enter the realm and work her magic from inside. This is when the lead character is reunited with who most fans believe is her mother. Shortly after the release of Season 2, EW did an interview with showrunner Brian Young. Young stated that the main goal for Season 3 would to be answer the following question: what is the Realm of Darkness? He further continued by saying that they will now see how it connects to our big overall mythology. Quote, "The goal is to answer what is the Realm of Darkness, how are Bloom and her mom connected to it, also how it connects to our big overall mythology, which we sprinkled in a little bit of in Season 2. He also said that you need to smash that like button if you haven't done it already." As previously mentioned, Netflix is yet to renew the series, but again, you have no reason to worry, because, considering the finale of Season 2 and its popularity, we will see yet another continuation. Our guess is that the next season will come out sometime at the end of 2023, at the earliest. But is Beatrix really dead? Well, no. Most viewers believe that Beatrix will return in the third installment. Not only will she come alive in the upcoming episodes, but she'll reveal herself to be part of the famous Tricks trio. In the second installment, Beatrix decided to team up with the series' villain, Sebastian. She then forms a close relationship with Stella, and when Sebastian reveals that he will go after the Shadow and restore an entire dead Blood Witch village, Beatrix decides to tell Stella about it. When she tries to stop Sebastian from entering the Realm of Darkness, he kills her. The thing is, Beatrix's name teases something no one expected to see this soon. So, we do know that Beatrix stopped Sebastian from opening the Realm of Darkness in Season 2, but we also know that Bloom opens up the portal shortly afterward in order to find her mother. The very end of the second season features Stella visiting Beatrix's grave, and then we're seeing what appears to be a shadow from an unfamiliar creator. This creature is believed to try and save Beatrix in the upcoming episodes. Once saved, Beatrix will be turned into a villain. Here's the biggest twist. In Season 2, viewers find out that Beatrix's dad called her Little Storm, and she has two sisters, Isabel and Darcy. This revelation is what makes fans believe that we'll meet the Trix from the original Winx animation in the upcoming episodes. For those not familiar, the Trix is a team of 3 witches, Icy, Darcy, and Stormy. Here's one incredible fan theory. Isabel is Icy, Darcy is Darcy, go figure, and Beatrix, aka Little Storm, is Stormy. The fact that Beatrix has tricks in it also proves that we're meeting the iconic witches in the upcoming episodes. Also, showrunner Brian Young told Entertainment Weekly, quote, "We haven't started talking about Season 3 yet, but it is very much my intention that we will see the Trix. That's a core part of the cartoon that we always knew we'd see at some point in the show. I would say if we get a Season 3, expect Icy and Darcy." Now, another thing we already started obsessing over is the new relationship. That's right, we'll have a new relationship to ship in the next installment. After 2 seasons of slow burn romances, next level magic, and incredible powers, fans can't wait to see more of Fate the Winx Saga. Sadly, Netflix is still waiting to see how viewers react to the series and whether the show deserves to go beyond Season 2. But if the streaming giant cancels Winx Saga following the big cancellations of other TV shows we loved, we might as well cancel our subscriptions. But anyway, when asked what they want to see in the next season, Abigail Cowen, who plays Bloom, told Cosmopolitan UK, quote, "I'd like to meet Bloom's birth parents. Finally meet her birth parents. That would be really great, and just to see her be happy. Go to therapy? I'd like to see her come into her own, fully come into her own, and start to use these powers for complete good, and be the best fire fairy there is." Precious Mustapha, who plays Aisha, said that she would love to explore Aisha's goals a bit more because she's mentioned her plans for the future. The official Instagram account of Fate the Winx Saga recently posted a very interesting post in which we're seeing Riven and Musa from Season 2, and fans are now expecting to see the pair together in the next season. Captioning the post, "Do you sense a certain tension?" Users have been commenting that this is a couple that Season 3 will focus on. What do you guys think about this? Another thing we must remember ahead of the premiere of Season 3 is the fact that Aisha, Stella, and Tara get their own wings. Finally! The second installment of the series features 3 of Bloom's friends using their greatest powers, magic that most believed was lost, transforming into what fans who have seen the animated series know as their Winx Forms. This storyline stays the same as in the animated series, confirming that the fairies must transform in order to use their powers. When in human form, they are limited and can't fight using the full capacity of their powers. Bloom released her Winx form in Season 1, and her 3 friends went through the same process in Season 2, with their magic defeating Sebastian's. According to Netflix, you need to smash the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Twice! It seems this transformation is going to have a huge influence on the upcoming episodes. See you in the next video!